Today we're going to talk all about my cruise budget for my MSC Divina cruise. Let's go talk about it. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk all about my budget for my MSC Divina cruise. In these videos, what I like to do is just go over how much everything costs for me. Sometimes I'll use a travel agent discount if they are available. Generally speaking anymore, it's few and far between. MSC is really the only place where you can find those. Sometimes, obviously with Royal and Celebrity and all, those are out the window. Everything's very expensive. So what I do is I just hunt for deals. When I'm looking for cruises, I wind up booking and canceling a lot, which is probably annoying for the cruise lines. But what I do is basically the same thing that I try to do for my clients. Just find the best deal. And if we find something and then we find something better, then we adjust on the fly. So normally what I will do is, and obviously you got to be careful with Royal and Celebrity, most of their fares are non-refundable. So you have to be very careful. I do wind up booking a decent amount of like Norwegian, MSC and different things, and then I will cancel and regroup because those are refundable. In this particular instance, I was booked on Wonder of the Seas for this week. It was about $4,000, a little more than $4,000 total for me to go on this cruise in an inside cabin. I've been dying to go on Wonder of the Seas. I just want to go on the ship. Since it came out, I've wanted to go on Wonder. It's been too expensive. And I'm going on Icon in May, so I was excited to do Wonder and then Icon. So as I'm looking at it, it's around $3,500. It's going to be, you know, a few $100s for a hotel. It's going to be a few $100s for airfare. And then I'm looking at the dining packages and all the other things. It looks like it's going to cost me around $5,000. So I just regrouped and I did a 4-day cruise and a 3-day cruise the same week. So I didn't have to change anything except I shifted my flights from Port Canaveral to Miami. All the same dates, everything else, shifted my hotel as well. So I did this on the fly a few months ago. I switched to a 4-day cruise on MSC Divina, which we'll talk about today. And then I'm doing a side-by-side, so I'm getting off of Divina and I'm getting right onto Independence of the Seas, and I'm doing a 3-day on Independence of the Seas. We'll talk about that one next week. We'll go into the budget there. So let's get into my budget here. I'll tell you all about the cruise, where we're going, all of those fun things. So in this cruise, it is a 4-day cruise. I'm leaving on February the 24th. All right, so the itinerary is pretty straightforward. We're leaving out of Miami on the 24th. We are then heading to a full sea day on the 25th. We're heading to Nassau, Bahamas on the 26th. 27th will be at Ocean Key, the private island, and then we are back in Miami on the 28th, where I get off, get right on Independence of the Seas. Now let's get into my specific budget. I booked a junior interior room. I paid $303.79 for me. That is for me with just no drinks or Wi-Fi, just Escape to Sea cruise fare with port fees and taxes, no travel agent discounts, no nothing like that, just a junior interior room. Next up, I tried to book a dining package. There are 2 specialty dining restaurants on board, Butcher's Cut and Galaxy Sushi. I tried to book them. It will not let me book them online. The MSC online interface is not the best. I do like now that when you book on Royal, I noticed this week on Royal and on MSC, when you book the specialty dining package, you can now book all your reservations in advance, which is delightful. I did that for Royal, it worked out great. For MSC, it just keeps saying nothing's available. I can try every day and every slot. It is available to purchase, but it never lets you get past booking, so you cannot purchase it. So I was gonna call and purchase it, and then I said, I don't even care. I'm just gonna book the Butcher's Cut Chef's Table, which I booked, which was $99, which comes with wine. I figured that'd be a really nice experience, something different that I haven't done before. So I'm gonna do that. And then when I get on board, I'll do the sushi. So Butcher's Cut Chef's Table is $99. Next up, I purchased one device streaming for Wi-Fi, and I got charged for 2. So I have to call up and cancel one of those. It's been great so far. That was $89, and then I booked one excursion, got charged for 2, for the Ocean Key tram, which takes you around the island and talks about all of it. I thought that'd be an interesting one to film and just get some more content and information about Ocean Key. So it's really cool. It is a private marine reserve where it was basically just a dump in the middle of the ocean, and MSC has refurbed it into this beautiful private island. Next up, let's talk about my flights. I'm flying from Philadelphia to Miami. I always fly in a day early. better safe than sorry. I am leaving at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is actually later for me than I usually leave. I usually leave early in the morning, but I don't want to board my dog an extra day, so I'm dropping her off at 9, going to the airport, and then I'm leaving at 1, getting to Miami. I am staying, that is costing me $265 round trip. So, and then I upgraded to first class on the way down with points. So that's a nice little bonus. I can never upgrade on the way back with points or even with money. Generally, if it's like $100, I would do it with money, but it's always like $500 or $600 to upgrade on the way back. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a 2-hour flight. I don't need to be in first class. It's just nice if I could do it with points. So I did that. And then I am staying at the Citizen M Hotel. I'm on this adventure to try as many hotels in Miami as humanly possible. We've already stayed at the EB, the Intercontinental, the W, Kimpton Epic, a bunch of them this year. So now I'm staying at the Citizen M. We're going to be doing a video later in maybe like a month or so, and we're going to do a deep dive into Miami about the cruise port, all the different terminals, hotels, the airport, all of that stuff. So that will help with that. I've heard some really weird things about the Citizen M. I've heard that people really like it. It's very tech forward. There's not a lot of human interaction. I enjoy that. So it should be pretty cool. So that is everything that I've spent so far on this 4-day cruise. Grand total, $979.79. So remember, I was spending almost $5,000, if not more. It was probably going to cost me close to $6,000 with excursions, dining, everything else for a Wonder of the Seas for a week. Now for the first 4 days, I'm spending $979.79 on MSC Divina. And this is good lesson for everyone. Look, Wonder, it's not going to be as good as Wonder of the Seas. I know this, right? I'm not going to get the Aqua Theater show. I'm not going to get the theater shows. I'm not going to get the effectors. I'm not going to get all the fun things that go on with ice skating and everything else on board of Wonder of the Sea. I get that. However, for $5,000 less, this is a really, really, really good deal. So I'm going to go on Divina. We're going to see how it is. It's still a cruise. I still get to go to a couple great islands. So hopefully we're going to have a great time. So $979.79. I'm going to put in maybe like 100 or 150 more for, you know, just various things. And I still have to pay my gratuities, which is going to be about $100 as well. So there you go. All in, I'm going to be at about $1,200 for this cruise. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, we'll be doing a ship overview for Divina. We'll be doing vlogs, dining reviews, entertainment reviews, Wi-Fi reviews, and a ship tour, as well as the top 10 things to do. Keep in touch here. We'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. We put out a brand new cruise video just about every single day. We go live every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. and every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. with the cruise news. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye.